Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your twin flame reading for January 2023. So whether you're watching for your sign, Sun, Moon, Venus or Rising, or you're cross watching for your twin sign, this reading will resonate with you. And I feel there's going to be real shifts and changes as we move forward in January. So around the energy where the water rabbit comes in and the water tiger goes away, you're going to feel a big shift, and they're giving me fear. So I feel you may be releasing fears and purging out fears and releasing anything that needs to go in January, ready for February, and that's this transition. So if you find you burping a lot, or you're releasing in that way, that's why. And it's really powerful because the energy of the water rabbit is bringing in all the opportunities and all the dreams and all the answers that you may have been asking for and intending in 2022. But we have to be patient as we wait for this energy to flow in fully. So I'm going to bring in some wisdom cards for you. The wisdom of the oracle cards and the wings of wisdom cards. So we're going to ask, what's the general energy around Scorpio, please, angels? Around Scorpio twin flames in January. There it is. And what's the energy around you? Okay, thank you, angels. What's the energy around your twin? Trying to come out there, look at that. And what lesson are you learning in January? And what lesson are they learning? And what action are you taking in January? What action are you taking? And what action are they taking? Powerful. I love how you're just getting one clear card and there's a few for your twin. So it shows that your twin is really doing the work and stepping up here. So first of all, then, we've got the condor. Now, the condor is powerful. This is reminding you that you are a master of your reality. You can fly high above the 3D world and see things from a higher point of view. And you can soar and, be at ease with your journey as you manifest and things fall into place. It says hope. So there's a lot of hope coming into your life during this month. Unexpected success. So you may not expect something to happen, and then it does, and it's very successful. So, you may go through this month thinking, oh, it's not going to happen, and then boom, that water rabbit comes in with all the opportunities and sacred alliances, which means you and your twin are a sacred couple. You have a sacred, beautiful connection that's ordained by God, the Creator. But you also have sacred alliances in your life, people who help you, guide you, assist you, grow you. Everyone is helping you in some way. And affirm, I accept life and I thrive. So, you are in the energy of acceptance in January of what will be, and then that will make things thrive. So, releasing expectations. It says, even if all seems lost, there will be a reversal of a negative trend and the restoration of life-affirming energy. So if you move into this year thinking, oh, it's never going to happen, or I've lost this journey, or my twin's lost, everything's going to turn around. There's going to be a total eclipse of the heart. Find the wisdom within you to embrace that which others turn away from. So this is about accepting, facing fears, being yourself, knowing who you are. And in learning from all of your experiences, your soul will become strong, nourished, and empowered. So remember, everything you're going through is growing you, teaching you things, giving you wisdom and power and strength, and moving you where you're meant to be. Trust in the value of what cannot be put into words. So you're being reminded that this connection isn't just a physical connection, it's also a spiritual one. So sometimes you don't need words to communicate, because you were communicating through signs, telepathy, feelings, and the 5D realm. It's a cosmic love. You can tune into a deeper, non-verbal way of being and communicating. So I feel you're learning how to communicate without words. You can have a far-reaching influence. So your light has power, and you have this influence over the world. You don't need to speak. All you have to do is be. You are a leader of light. Authentic self-expression, which is being your true self, is important for your well-being. So listen to the wisdom of your body. So do what feels right for you. If you feel you want to quit alcohol or smoking cigarettes or doing things a certain way or moving away from the crowd or whatever you want to move away from, listen to that. That's the truth you need. So the energy around you in January has come to the edge. So, you may feel like this journey's coming to the edge. You're getting where you're meant to be. You might feel like you're going to fall off that edge, or can you carry on? And you're being reminded to persevere. So the lesson you're learning this month is to the sea, remembering that you are on a journey of discovery, understanding, moving forward. Maybe you're making plans to travel or do things. But I feel this is a big message about adventure ahead. And the action step you're being guided to take is to have this deep knowing of the truth. So deep knowingness that you are real, that this journey is real, this love is real. That's why you've come. So whenever things are starting to get to you, or you may be struggling, remember you have a deep knowing inside of you that knows the truth. So the energy around your twin this month, we've got between worlds. So they may be between worlds right now. They could be between you and a karmic situation. They could be like between the 3D and the 5D. They need to make a choice and a decision to make a change. And we've got building blocks, time for a nap. So if there is a little bit of a restoration period where you feel blocks are in the way, those blocks are actually building the connection, and that's why there's a delay. So I feel the time for a nap is the rest, the masculine here, or your twin gaining courage and strength and power to remove the blocks. And also I feel they may be building things in their life where they show me like a savings fund. Maybe they've been saving, or they need to get more money so they can actually make that move between worlds. And the lesson they are learning is that you guys have an unfinished symphony, and they're asking you to not give up. And it's really powerful, because when I was channeling your reading here, when it got to the end and it says, you're trusting that you have this deep knowing, I felt the energy of the polar bear then, because that's about perseverance and not giving up. So it's like your masculine saying to you, please don't give up on me. We are receiving a leg up. Things are happening right now to move things forward. So that's what they are learning, that they have help from above. And the outcome, the action step for them to take is that it needs to be fair. They don't want to mess you around. They want to bring in a balanced connection and round and round. So, they need to stop going round and round in circles. They need to get off the carousel and make things happen. So they understand that, they can go round and round and round in circles in their mind, but it's not fair on you, it's not fair on them, and they need to make a change. So there's a lot of change coming into your life and your connection, but I feel it's going to happen more, at the end of the month than the beginning of the month. So the message for you is you have a deep knowing of what this love is. I feel it may be a very fast month for you. The thing is, it can feel fast but go slow at the same time. It can feel slow if things aren't happening, but it goes by very fast because you may be busy and doing things. And the only thing that's holding your masculine back is something he's tied into. Could be a karmic situation, could be something that he knows he needs to release instead of going round and round and round in circles. And the nap time, which could be the silence or the separation, is happening to build the future. That block is actually building and working for the future. So you've been asked to have patience. So I feel that if you see polar bears, it's a symbol to keep going, to not give up, to persevere. And your masculine saying, please don't give up on me. I know I'm going round and round, and I'm going round and round in my mind, but this is real, and we have unfinished business, you and I need to get off that merry-go-round and make a change to be fair to us all. And I feel fairness coming in as well, whereas there needs to be a divorce or there needs to be a change. So they are available emotionally as well as physically for you. And the bird of prey, this condor, whether you've seen a condor, an eagle, a falcon, it's a big message to remember to be hopeful, to stay optimistic, because unexpected success will come in your relationship when you don't expect it. So affirm, I accept life and I thrive. I hope this helps. Have a great month, and I'll see you soon.